Wait. Now we just trying new shit. What type of unorthodox shit is that? Hey, what the fuck was that?
Hey!
They playing
Hey! We got our first sub. We got our first sub. Shout out my boy Mom.
We finally learned how the game of baseball works.
Hey,
So like, we're doing a lot of like errors and like when it's a foul ball, going back.
For real. All right, we got some questions.
Where you get questions?
All right. So mainly all these came from one person. So what were the differences in y'all experience at MSU? If you want to be for real.
That first year, just the first year?
That was the only time I was there.
I know, but I guess.
My experience was shitty.
My experience was da-dee-da-dee-da.
That's her life is.
Bro, every time I think about that, all I just think of is
her lifestyle.
we was just doing anything. Trying.
Your life is still like that. Just be doing shit.
We do be just doing stuff.
I was sad most of the time. I was mad most of the time.
Yeah, Kobe stressed me out.
What else? Besides that, like, I ain't really do shit but stay in my room because I was sad. You know, I left the room. Shit, I was still sad. I just ain't want to be there.
That's so sad.
I ain't want to, because I didn't want to be there, bro. I ain't want to go. They hold me.
You had fun. You got new experiences.
Bro.
I seen white people do drugs.
I didn't see that. Where you see that at? In the dorms.
Yes, they was good.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. My funniest experience there though was the first time. That wasn't the first time I hit a cart, but I hit a cart from this one dude, and I didn't try to blinker it, but I smacked that bitch hard. I smacked it hard enough to where I only needed to hit it once, bro, and I was fried. Like, I was cooked.
Bro, I got the video on the couch eating a sandwich.
Bro, one of them dry. I wasn't.
Bro, my experience of the first year of college was literally, imagine, I don't know how to explain it, bro. You just walking around and you don't know what's going on at any point in time, and you just doing stuff to, I don't know, bro. How do you explain that? How do you explain that state of mind where you just never know what's going on? You just there.
All right, long-term goals. My long-term goals, it depends on what you consider long-term. Like, 5 years from now, if that's long-term. Like,
Long-term is like in-game goals.
I mean, 5 to 10 years is still long-term. Short-term, in my opinion, is like now to a year or a couple years, like 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you say end game? Like if we go by end game, like
You finna be 30, big bro. Yeah.
end game.
That's crazy to think about. We are close to 30.
We're not even halfway there yet, bro. Some of us.
What do you
not.
mean?
Some
Not
of
halfway?
us. Some of us not halfway there.
Halfway to 30 is 15.
Well, I'm talking about.
Oh,
out of the
halfway through your 20s?
But long term, like if you want to talk about end game, my end game is me being somewhere secluded, like very secluded.
I want to be off the grid so bad.
I do want to be off the grid. That's just how I want to live, bro. Like have a lot of land I could grow food. She want chickens.
I do want a chicken.
I don't know why she want
Couple
chickens.
Because they can give us some eggs.
Bro, they can give us some eggs. But yeah, I just want to be self-sustainable with a lot of land type. That's my long-term goal.
Don't look at the phone and put it into the camera.
I already know what it is.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know it was that. But I know it was something when I was young. What's your long-term goal?
Long-term goals. I have different sets of long-term goals. Because, like, in-game, I think of, like... Oh, I know! That's crazy!
That is crazy. Her old ass. Her birthday fake. Her birthday is 010101. That's fake. That's not real.
Okay.
010101.
When I think in-game, I'm thinking, like, retirement type. Like, after everything is done. Like, your grandkids even kind of old.
Exactly.
And by that point, I can get with, like, being self-sustained. I don't know about completely off the grid. I like to socialize.
We can't socialize.
How you gonna socialize if you're secluded and off the grid? People don't have to travel.
Yeah.
So you can socialize.
I wouldn't say completely off the grid, but at least, like, farm. Like, farm off the grid.
I don't know if I want a farm. I want a big garden. I don't want a farm. But yeah. So as far as, like, that's like in-game. But, like, as far as career goes, I want to open a coffee shop / bakery.
My career, I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Why you just stop?
I was smiling.
That's what you want to do for real?
I want to be a Twitch streamer. I want to be, well, really just a content creator for real. But, like, in all honesty, like, shit gonna come to an end. Like, I really don't know how long I'm gonna do this shit. But that's just what I want to do. So I'm gonna become successful at it, and I'm gonna do it for a long time until I don't feel like doing it. And then when I don't feel like doing it, y'all just ain't gonna see me.
I don't
on
know.
the internet, at least.
Career is a hard question because I don't want a career. I don't want to work. I don't not necessarily want to work, but I don't want to work in the American sense. I don't want to live to work. So, like, doing something that I really, really like is very, 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 very important.
That's a fact.
So
Thoughts?
Dang, I was still talking.
I didn't know.
So, yeah, I think I want to open... Recently, the most recent discovery is opening a coffee shop. That's what I want to do.
Thoughts on starting a family?
I want to.
I want to start a family, too.
I'm excited to do that. But I realized, okay, I used to say I'm ready to start one now, but absolutely not. Like, just think about having to sit there.
I'm trying to start one when I'm financially ready to.
Yeah.
But I want to at least, like, my version of that right now would probably be, like, either having a property that I could rent out, or just having a property in general. No, for real. That's what, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I want a kid too, bro, but I just can't have no kid and still be living at home, bro.
No,
I
definitely
can't
not
do
that.
it.
But not even that, because I feel like it's not like that's like a choice right now, so that's not even something to be worried about. But, like, I can't I feel like I'm too selfish with my time right now. I know it's probably a cliche answer, but I really had to sit and think about it.
Cliche.
That is, a lot of people say that, but I never really understood what that meant until now. And
So that means it's not cliche.
okay,
If it's depth to it, how is it cliche?
I guess so. That is real.
To my old lady with a coffee shop.
Old lady is crazy.
But yeah. So that's
It's
that.
gonna be so fun.
My thoughts, yeah, I do want to start one. Just not right now. So,
Yeah. Because just the thought, you have to teach that human every single thing about being a decent human. And I don't have the patience for that right now. Because I would really look at them and like...
see, that's the problem.
Or having to, like, I like to sit and relax and watch TV. Imagine you have a crying child next to you. You can't watch TV. I might be being dramatic. I don't know.
She's being super dramatic.
Imagine.
You're being super dramatic.
Your relaxation time goes to monitoring an infant.
Shit, I'm be playing a game with little Kobe
Okay,
right here.
That's different. That's when they're like, I'm talking about like the very, very beginning stages when you have to literally keep your eyeballs on them at all times.
Bro, Bro, do you see what this man is saying, bro?
No, what he say? You got a big. What?
He's talking about me, bro.
At least he's a little self-sufficient. And then diapers. Think about that. I feel like if I say this now when we're not in a like state of starting a family, but imagine. But if that ever did happen, just unplanned, I definitely will be ready. I'll be okay.
Okay, differences in the plans that we have for the Twitch channel. So, what's some of your plans? Where do you see what's the path that you see that this could go down? Because I already kind of
You go
told
first,
you.
because you already have something I have.
I thought of a couple things like, okay, IRL, yeah, but like the type of IRL content.
Yeah.
The type of IRL content. Like I thought about some shit like what if we documented our process in getting homes and shit, or like buying houses and fixing them up. Like damn near
say he need a nephew.
Damn near being a what's like them TV shows?
What?
What's the fixer flipper TV shows?
Oh yeah.
Like what if we live stream some shit like that? Like we live stream going to see houses and shit.
Yeah.
Or like
this
is just random shit I thought of. I'm like that just popped in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Of shit that revolves around shit that I wanted to do in my life. So I thought about shit like that. I also thought about well, we gonna make videos too. Like hopefully I do get this phone. I'm supposed to be getting another phone. I'm supposed to be getting a new Galaxy, the newest Galaxy, and we just gonna make videos on that shit. Cause we supposed to be going to Canada's Wonderland. So that's an amusement park. That's the only thing with live streaming with amusement parks. It's gonna be kind of you can do that, but once you get on the ride, like that's the thing. I don't know when it comes to that. Like once we get on the ride, we don't got nobody. Well, we actually do have somebody that doesn't always get on the rides, but I don't know if she's going to keep the stream entertaining. Like what would she do? That someone is in the chat, and then we would have to pay her. Like I don't know.
Exactly. I knew it was coming.
But what else have I thought about the stream?
I've never like watched Twitch or anything, so I never ever even thought about how far Twitch can go in general. I've always thought about like YouTube and stuff, and
it's the same, really. It's
seeing that now, but like I don't know. I don't think I ever formed like or sat and thought about like goals for Twitch specifically.
Honestly, though, I could see this shit turning into like a TV show. I don't know what the TV show would be about, but I could see it turning into a TV show of some sort.
I can imagine this with a TV show.
Opium is coming to Detroit October 31st. What's up? I ain't gonna lie. I don't listen to nobody on Opium, bro. I listen to Playboy Cardi label. I don't listen to nobody on his label, bro. I don't listen to. Don't he got Ken Carson? I don't listen to Ken Carson. I don't listen to Destroy Lonely. I don't listen to what's the two niggas, Homicide? I don't really listen to them like that.
Mariah the Scientist just dropped a new album.
That's not Opium. She's not Opium. But
That's
yeah,
I
don't really listen to Opium like that. I only listen to Cardi. But
well, this is a play off the other question. She said, ideal timeline for marriage. Like, ideally, do you want marriage before a kid? And then she said, does marriage go into family planning?
Does marriage go into family planning? Yes. Do we have to be married before a kid? Yes. According to Tiana, yes.
I would prefer to be.
I mean, my pullout game is 100%.
Shut up.
So the likelihood of that happening.
Anyway, yes,
high.
I would prefer to be married before a child.
High.
And
so we probably are gonna get married before a child. So
this guy.
Yeah. This guy. I don't miss from the field, bro.
Shut your mouth.
I don't miss. But is that a part of family planning? Yeah. But I always told her, like, because at first I didn't want to get married. And then
Okay, talk about that. Why
I
you didn't
really,
want to?
cause, bro, I just don't want to. Like, I feel like I said, I still feel like marriage is a government thing. Like, just showing the government that y'all are together. Because at the end of the day, you have to do the paperwork to be legally married.
Yeah, but the marriage itself is not about the paperwork.
I get it.
It's about a union. I've always wanted to get married. I think the idea of marriage is beautiful because
I don't understand it.
I like hearing the other perspective though, like how, because there's a lot of people that don't think marriage is important or think marriage is just a piece of paper, and I'd be wondering like why.
Because the
What y'all think? Say
relationship,
it in the chat.
in my opinion, the relationship was already good before y'all went to sign the paper. Bro, relax, bro.
He need to see it. He need to see it.
Bro, I don't need to see it. I know what I be saying, bro. I know what I be saying, bro. I'm just keeping it a bean, bro. And I'm going to keep keeping it a bean. Because y'all know what? My mama said I'm funny. My mama ain't never said nothing good about anything I do. She ain't never said nothing bad. But she ain't never just walked up to me like, this is nice. She don't do that. She said, I was watching your YouTube.
That sounded sad, babe. Why you say that?
No, I'm just saying she's never expressed anything towards like what I do. And she watched my video and said I was funny.
Bruh.
So
okay. See, Carissa says she's pro-marriage. But I feel like, okay, I do want to hear a male perspective too, or somebody that's pro-marriage, because I feel like a lot of women are pro-marriage.
My whole opinion with that is the relationship was good. Like, the relationship was good before we got married, bro. Like, I believe that sex is marriage. I feel like you are technically married to whoever you have sex with. So if you fuck multiple bitches.
No, I did actually hear that was
y'all, because if you look in the Bible, like,
yeah,
that's what the Bible says.
I don't know if I actually read it in the Bible or somebody talking about the Bible, but they said there was no like marriage ceremony or like celebration or paperwork to sign to be married back in that time. Like, you were married once you had sex, but that's because but back then, like, sex was not something like you just do casually. Mm-hmm. So that was more of a what is it called? What's the word for us? Like a solidified way to say, oh, you two are bound together forever.
That's what the act of sex is, though.
No, I do agree. Still, like today in today's age, it's still the same thing. It's just more laxed. Like, people don't view it the same.
Which they should, cause like you're just having sex. Like, yeah, it feel good, but do you really like this person? Mm-hmm. Do you really see yourself with this person? Cause you could fuck up, and he might not pull out fast enough. Now you got a baby. Now you tied to this person because you didn't experience them like that. But now you really tied to them because you have a fucking child.
That is true. That's true.
You know?
But then you have to think about what, like, the deeper meaning of marriage is, too. Like, it's not just about that. Because if you think it is just that, obviously I'm not saying you are saying that's just that, but, like, some people do think it's just, oh, now I get to call you my wife. No, it's like, things change when you get married because
what?
You're like, it's a deeper commitment to that person.
Because of the title? That's
no,
the other thing.
It's not because of the title. Because, okay.
But it is, though.
It's not. You're like you said, you're devoted to that person. Like, you're not necessarily devoted to your girlfriend. When you're in a girlfriend-boyfriend stage, you're technically still single. Like, you're still thinking about yourself at that point.
Technically still single. Get out.
Not as single in, like...
Get out.
Bro.
Get out.
Listen, not
Get out.
single, like, in,
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Shut up. Not single, like in like, what is the urban terms? Just like
Look,
you're
she don't
still an
even know.
individual person, but when you're married, there's no you. There's an
Y'all
us.
heard it here first. Tiana says she's single.
Bro. Somebody back me up, because obviously he's not trying to hear it.
Tiana says she's single.
Individual, not single. Right, hush.
No.
But you're still an individual. You're still thinking about yourself individually. Like, you make decisions based on you.
Bro.
But when you're married, it's an us. It's never a you
Tiana,
thing.
I've been making decisions based on us this whole time. So if you've been making
Yes, you
decisions
can.
based on you, that's crazy.
Why are you being insufferable?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Listen to what I'm saying.
So you don't think about me?
I do think about you.
Whatever.
But that's just being considerate. That's not necessarily this is in us. Like,
So
there's
you think
no
I'm
more
just,
me.
You think I'm just trying to
There's
get
no more you.
You think I'm just trying to get rich for
When
me?
you get married, there's no more you.
You think I'm just trying to get rich for me?
No.
So what you think I'm trying to get rich for?
Okay, but that means you're like on the right the track to being marriage minded.
Whatever.
You're not getting it. You're not getting it.
I am.
Well, it's gonna hit. It's gonna click later.
She's saying like you could wake up one day and I want to be with your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend with a wife husband. You gotta put a lot of thought into some shit like that. I mean, shit, you gotta put a lot of thought with a boyfriend or girlfriend because you gotta think about if you want to take it to that next level.
Yes, but that's not okay. So that is an example, but not even like on that aspect. Just like, yes, you have to think hard in any situation in life, but there is literally no more. Like, everything you do, every small detail you do, you have to consider and think about this other person forever. You have to die to yourself. Like, it's never about you anymore. It's about how can I make us better. Or you have to put that person basically before yourself. And if it's mutual, if you both are doing that, then that is how it works. Like, if it's just one person putting that person before themselves, then it's unequally yoked.
Unequally yoked. I hear what you're saying. But you said you were single.
Stop. I didn't say that.
You said it.
No, I didn't. When you sign them tax forms, do you put married? Exactly.
Because I'm not married within the government.
Okay.
Why would I?
But
put
what
that?
do you put? And that's what I was talking
put
about.
single. No,
Exactly.
he wasn't. You
That's
was
what I was talking about.
You said when you girlfriend, boyfriend. You said.
Oh,
That's
the
what you said.
drama.
You didn't say. No.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Re
Come on.
mi fa sol la ti do. Next time, open your ears because I didn't even call you a bitch.